Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this video I'm going to play this video I got from VDM's page, and I will play another video I got from channel's Facebook page. So, and after both videos I would throw more light on why I think that the EFCC, I don't know at this point, I don't think they really know what they're doing at this point, because again, I will say why. I will tell you why I'm saying the EFCC. I don't think the FCC knows what they are doing, because I don't know why an EFCC official would come on air on Channels TV to say that people are going to get their money back, and I just feel like they're just giving people false hopes, and I'll say why in a jiffy. But let's watch this video. I got it from VDM's page.
Alright, so the Security and Exchange Commission, which is the SEC, and also the EFCC, what are they do? Because it can't be like saying, now need to post people children on our page, tag them, their old boys, and only that one was happy. Because if not truly they work, CBEX is supposed to even exist from day one, and people will promote that platform, so it's not the custody by now. This CBEX scam is over $800 million, that's over 1.3 trillion in naira. Now for the SEC, when I know best, which is an actual job, because apart from CBEX, many other crypto Ponzi schemes don't come out, scam Nigerians millions of dollars come out, and when they do anything, when they claim that they regulate the financial space, but nobody is waiting that they regulate. All the info when they drop now just for on our website, so nobody even sabi. Instead of when they partner with creators and blogs, we push all this information out there so people will see for the social media space, because 90% of the fraud will happen for this financial space now via social media. It take starts. Now for the EFCC, now when Nigeria don't the crisis, CBEX don't scam them. Which one that they do towards this whole matter? I be this one not be fraud. Check when I don't get the tech to trace these guys. I mean the only tech when I get now to break people down for.
So this is the video where VDM was reacting to another person's video calling out the SEC and EFCC. Now Securities Exchange Commission and EFCC, I don't know how they're going to see this video, but if you have been following the channel, you discover that I've been talking. I'm not talking about CBEX because it's in the news. I've been talking about CBEX for months. Go and check my previous videos, even before CBEX started having any issue. And the reason why I took interest in CBEX is because a similar scam happened last year. A similar scam, same pattern. AI forex trading ended up wiping everybody's account, and they left and nothing happened. This is since last year, that is early last year, right? They left with millions of dollars. Sorry, it was a $1 billion scam. That's the estimate. A $1 billion scam. Anybody watching this video, just Google MTFE scam. They had certifications all here and there, from CAC to EFCC to MSB registration, and all the necessary fake license, fraudulent license that they had. Now, and then this person is asking the question, what is SEC and EFCC doing about this, right? Personally, I don't even want to. I don't even want to bring the SEC and SEC into this, because I feel like investors should do their due diligence no matter what. Do your due diligence. This is not the first time we are seeing people with credentials and documentations littered all over the place, and they still ended up scamming people. When I did the first video exposing CBEX as a scam, I pointed out a lot of issues that were verifiable. SFC had issued warning. Their app was not on the Play Store. Different regulatory bodies had also issued warning. They had no presence with major regulatory bodies in the financial space, and then no face behind the company, so there's no one to hold, and that is what we're currently experiencing, right? And now again, calling out the FCC is okay, but let's be honest with ourselves. MMM came. What happened? Did people recover their money? No. MTFE, a $1 billion scam, same pattern with CBEX. Did EFCC do anything about it up till now? No. Nobody recovered their money. We currently have scams that have CAC, that show CAC documents. These scam platforms are actually on the CAC website. Like right now, go and check for FF, you will see them on the CAC website. Check for F&B, they are on the CAC website. So it's almost like the Nigerian government is in on this scam, if you look at it. Right, I'm going to search for both the FF and the F&B. Right, these platforms are on the CAC website. I've reached out to the real companies, like for example FF, and they said, look, we've reported this scam to your Nigerian government, they should do something about it. Now let me play the other video for you to see what EFCC had to say concerning all this.
No, certainly no. Certainly no. Certainly no. See, it will be very, very irresponsible and unprofessional of the EFCC to say that, oh, you have lost your money, there is nothing the commission can do about it. No, certainly no. We're already working with Interpol, and we're already working with our international development agencies to ensure that these people are brought to book. Investors, they are going to get their money back. And we're already working on that. But everything I'm saying is that this kind of thing could have been averted. But be it as it may, it was not averted. We are not going to throw our hands out effortlessly and say that no, there's nothing the EFCC can do about it. No. We are more responsible, we are more professional than that. So we have spread out our wings. We are talking to Interpol, we are talking to all the necessary agencies across the world to be able to bring all the actors. We are going to bring them to book. And investors, they are going to have their money back. It might not be in the short term, but I can assure you that the Commission, as the leading anti-corruption agency in Nigeria, is not going to allow investors to just lose their money like that and say that no, because they are not compliant with this. No. Escapism, is not a solution to any problem. We are going to do our work, but I'm just saying that to avert future occurrence of this kind of thing, there are some things that Nigerians also need to pay attention to. But at least there is a shaft of light at the end of the tunnel. The Commission is going to do its work, and we are going to bring all the actors to book.
All right, guys, you had it from the EFCC, but I honestly don't think that they are really serious about doing anything or bringing the actors to book. Because if you look at it, there is currently another platform, ADK. Look at this, is ADK, and of course this Annie David, I had like a banter with him on the group because I joined the ADK the group created by this Annie David, who promoted this ADK scam on his website. Right now, this platform has currently paused the withdrawal, and they are even saying that they paused the withdrawal because the federal government, the Nigerian tax authorities are telling them to pay tax, and every member of the platform need to go and pay tax, so they are requesting more money from victims before opening their withdrawal. Now this is a platform that is clearly scamming people with the name of the Nigerian tax authority, and nothing is being done about it. And yet the EFCC is saying, oh no, we are actually people will recover their money. Okay, let's not go too far. Now let's check out the CAC website. Let's check out the CAC website and search for 2 scams that currently are on the CAC. Now this is Corporate Affairs Commission, a body that is supposed to be in charge of registering companies. Now I've been pointing out these 2 scam websites, and they have a CAC certification, but nothing is done about it. But you can hear the EFCC representative saying that the EFCC promises to go after these scams and help people get their money back. And I say no, that's not true. I don't think there's any element of truth in that. because let us check what has happened before now. If you look at MTFE, nothing was done. Okay, what about the other scams and Ponzi schemes that have actually scammed people? There's PC Exchange that I've covered on this platform. There's PC Exchange that I've covered. There's WW Coin. All these are platforms that I covered months before they crashed. What's the EFCC doing about it? Nothing, right? Tofro is there. These are platforms that I have covered on this place and investigated, and I've done like a thorough deep investigation on them, and I presented my findings and advised people to stay away from them. So what exactly is the EFCC doing about this platform? If you check on this place, at least more than 10 different platforms have investigated. Ponzi schemes that have come and gone, right? Ponzi schemes that have come and gone, at least up to 20, if I'm not mistaken, that I've investigated on this platform, and they've actually come. I investigate them before they end up scamming people. I post them and they still end up scamming people. And the FCC has done nothing to help victims recover their money. So why is CBEX different? Is it because of the buzz? Is it because of the noise around it? Right? What are they doing about the ADK? Nothing. And yet they want us to believe that the victims of the CBEX will get their money back. Even the same CBEX is still bold enough to ask people to pay in more money for their withdrawals to be unpaused. Now, I don't know what's happening to my network, maybe, but I would, okay, maybe I will just leave the links so that you can see what I'm saying. So I'll leave the links to those videos, the F&B exposition and the FF, so that you can see what we are talking about. These platforms have their CAC certification, and if you actually query the CAC search website, which I've done in several of my videos, you will see that they actually have a presence. They're actually a registered entity with the CAC, and they can be found on the CAC website. So if the body in charge of business registration in a country is not even careful enough to do background check on some of these companies, how much more the victims, right? If the entire nation is not even doing the background check before registering these companies, how much more the victims is what I'm saying. So my heart goes out to all the victims who lost a lot of money. I'm hearing is almost $1 billion scam, which I predicted in previous videos. This is before they even had any issues, because MTFE was $1 billion scam, and I saw a similar path. So I was like, oh wow, I'm thinking this is also going to be $1 billion scam, and it ended up being that. So I feel like EFCC is just doing eye service right now, and even the promoters of this platform are still working very freely. This guy promoting ADK, I feel like he should be arrested at this point, and anyone connected to him. So Annie David, I feel like he promoted ADK. You can see it on his website. And the EFCC, if they are looking for somewhere to start, they must start going after the promoters of this platform. That is the best way to get hold of them and curb down this menace that we are seeing, right? Because the rate at which these Ponzi schemes are getting away with scamming Nigerians is alarming, to say the least. So if the EFCC wants to start, they should start with this guy. At least he's very visible. You can see his blog, anniedavid.com.ng. Promoted ADK, ended up scamming a lot of people. They can start by going for people like this, people who actually people who were actually visible and vocal with promotion of these scams should first be arrested, and then they make an example of them. Okay, so this one is for which of it? Okay, this one is for FF. This search was, I did this search for FF, Let me see if I can do like okay, so if you search for this registration number, you will see Forceman and Boarding Force. Can you see? So it comes out. So the registration numbers are coming out, but by the time you query the certificate, you will see that nothing is, it comes out new. And the new you saw before now was actually me querying the certification. So some of all these platforms that actually you can actually search for their RC number on the CAC website and you will see the company itself. What else? If you search for RC number and you find the company, what else are you looking for? Then you would almost believe that it's a legitimate business, not knowing it's a scam, and not also knowing that when you further try to query the director and find out the face behind the company, there's no face behind the company. So the EFCC and the federal government in Nigeria has to do something about this. A proper background check must be done before people can register their company, right, or business name or whatever. The ADK football, for instance, uses money points. So even the fintechs too, the EFCC needs to go after the fintechs that are enabling these scammers, right? And then we know where we're starting from, not coming to just talk like we have not seen this kind of things in the past and what happened. Nothing. Okay, so this is just my humble, honest opinion on this whole CBEX issue. Again, just make sure you do your due diligence before investing in any business, whether it's online or offline. All right, thank you for watching this one, guys. Just drop your thoughts in the comments and I will be there to respond. So I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.